Good morning, Lions. Happy Earth Day. Today is Earth Day. Today is a day where we remember to take good care of the environment around us and the planet that we live on. Do you remember the name of the planet we live on? I knew you did. Planet Earth. We live on the planet Earth, and Earth Day is a day where we remember to take good care of the earth and the planet, the land and the territory where we live. Now, at our school, we do quite a few good things for our environment. We recycle, we reuse things. Right here are some things that we reuse in our classroom, in our makerspace. All of you love makerspace. Y'all have all of these things where you get to create wonderful projects, great structures. Some of you picked up recently a makerspace bag and took it home, and I saw those pictures. Y'all made some fabulous, fabulous creations, all from stuff that we reuse. These are just typical things, most of them out of the kitchen, boxes, egg cartons, paper towel tubes. All of you know we made leprechaun lookers, we have our binoculars. All of these things are things that we love to reuse to create things. Right here, I made a bird feeder. You see, I took an egg carton and some string, and I'm gonna hang this up in a tree, and I have it full of seed for the birds. And all of you always love to reuse things. This is a book, see, the recycle bin. Do you recycle at your house? Some of you may be able to do that. When you recycle, that also keeps things from going into landfills. Now I have a picture. This is a picture of a landfill. A landfill is a deep hole dug into the ground. It has a lining of clay and plastic at the bottom. The lining keeps the rotting garbage from leaking into the groundwater. See, all of this is our yucky garbage. Now, we have garbage cans in our house and at our school. We place our trash in them, and do you know what happens to that trash? We all know that we take it out and we put it into these. We put it into these big garbage cans, and after we do that, a garbage truck comes and picks it all up, and then it takes it to this landfill. Do you see how huge this is? So every time that we reuse or we recycle something, like our materials here in Makerspace, we're keeping it from going into this landfill, and that is good for our environment. So every time you go in Makerspace, you are doing something great. Another good thing we can do for our environment is to plant trees. This is a little fig tree that I dug up. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna plant it in another location in my yard. And these are some flowers. I purchased these at the store, but I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna plant them. Trees and flowers are also great things for our environment. Now, how many of you got some of these recently? Did you get any of these plastic Easter eggs? Don't throw them away. We're gonna reuse and recycle these. There are many, many fun things we can do with them. Look right here. I'm trying to see how many I can stack. I'm trying to make a tower. I want to see how many I can stack before they fall down. Right here I used them, and I made a matching game. I used a marker, and I wrote an uppercase letter and a lowercase letter, and I mixed them all up, and then I'm trying to match them back together. And when I find a match, I just snap them together like that. And right here, I filled this one with some teeny tiny rocks that I found outside, and I snapped it together, and I have a nice musical instrument. So there are many, many things we can do with these. Keep playing with these, keep using them. If you have a play kitchen in your house, look. Now my play kitchen has a dozen eggs in it. That's another great thing to do with all these Makerspace materials. If you have a play kitchen, look, you can have some juice, lots of other things that you can add to it. These things right here, there were some potatoes in this reuse this to make something. If you build a structure, these make great windows. And remember, when you're reusing and recycling things and you're saving them for projects, that if you have anything that is glass, this is a glass bottle. If you want to save something that's glass, you need to make sure and ask your parents' permission, because what happens if we accidentally drop something that's made of glass? That's right, it could shatter and it could cut us and hurt us. So there's nothing wrong with saving glass as long as your parents are aware and they can help you with whatever your project is that you want to reuse that. So I've had a great day today talking to you about Earth Day. I would love to see what you're going to do today to celebrate Earth Day. Please send me your videos, your pictures. Tell your parents to send me a message on Remind. I would love to see and hear what you are going to do to celebrate this day. Thank you for joining me today. I miss all of you, and I can't wait to hear from you. Goodbye, Charlie. Bye, Zoe. Bye, Avery. Goodbye, Grayson. Goodbye, Elle. Goodbye, Terrell. Goodbye, Camille. Goodbye, Kason. Goodbye, Savannah. Goodbye, Emmeline. Goodbye, Cash.